I knew at that moment if that Virgin Superior came at that scene and see how him get robbed, they would be disappointed with him. Because at that moment, towards the unknown.
Yeah, man. Yes, Meskel.
Yeah, man. Strength up, man.
Yes,
Give
I.
thanks.
Yeah, man. As you know, this is Magical Laws. Yeah, man. I'm a general Meskel Sounds.
Yeah, man. Likewise.
Yeah, man. The
Yes,
man
I.
who sing the song say, go on a road. Go do your thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So,
Laws, yeah. Magical laws. Put some confidence in your thing now. And go on a road, go do the thing now. Put some confidence in your thing now.
Poor time. But this one is a true life experience. So while I was working in corporate, I used to work with a corporate company. And this day in particular, I went to collect my salary. It was a Friday evening, a month-end Friday. So I went to collect my salary. It's in the downtown area, the wharf area. So after collecting my salary, at that time I wasn't driving, so I got a lift from my colleague, to 3 Mile. Yeah, man, that same place in Kingston, where I would take a bus to Spanish Town, where I was living at that time. Yeah, man. So, reaching 3 Mile, yeah, man, standing at the bus station, I noticed 2 young guys coming out of this community called Baktu. That's in the 3 Mile area, close to the little market in 3 Miles. So watching these guys, coming down the road, somehow I had a gut feelings that they're up to nothing good, So, I was paying keen attention. So, as they come closer to the bus stop where I was, I decide to turn around and face them. So they pass, they go down the road, and they come back up and pass again, so I turn and face them. So by then now, I decide to follow my instinct and go across the road without looking around. On my way across the road, I saw this young guy coming across. Apparently it was his girlfriend, because he was hugging her up. They were having a conversation. Yeah, man, while going across the road, I tried to indicate to them not to go across the street based on my gut feelings, but them never take me on, because as the Jamaican people say, them inna them hockey, them inna them feelings, them happy Friday evening, mountain evening. Maybe they were on a date, maybe they were going on a date, maybe a young love. Anyway, when I reach across the road, yeah, a taxi man said to me, look around. So when I look around, There was one of the guy that have a backpack on his back, a knapsack, which we Jamaican would call it. I see him, lift the backpack from his back, and come out of it. I realized it was a gun, and them start to rob everybody under the bus stop. In them days there, he used to carry some phone called StarTAC, razor phone. So the guy that was going across the road had one on his hip. So him lose him phone, they lose money and all them stuff. By then I realized that the same guy is a soldier. So even as a soldier, I knew at that moment if that brethren superior came at that scene and see how him get robbed, they would be disappointed with him, knowing that, a man who get such training, and I'm sure that they also train you how to be aware. I'm not talking about now how to fight physically, but also being aware as a soldier. After the man get robbed, that's the time, the man start get anxious, and want to run go over his station if we go get help. By then, me say to him, say, brethren, them the man they gone, man. Yeah? Them the man they gone. Police never go bother try help you in a such situation. So I'm saying this to say that, be aware whether you are a soldier, police, whomever you are, as a human being, militancy is a must. Yeah, man. Learn to maneuver yourself in the street, with militancy. Yeah, man, and, always seek within oneself, Yeah. Seek within oneself to heighten one's awareness, so that one can, have such feelings and such gut feelings at the time when necessary. Yeah, man. So I am no different from you who listening. I am no aware more than you. Yeah, but I try to be very observant as possible. Yeah, man. After the man them rob, they even point on me across the road, which I think they were saying to me that, I am a lucky guy, to escape, that robbery. Yeah. So I'm saying all of that to say this, that, all of us have a gut feelings in us. And sometimes we don't acknowledge that gut feelings. And that's the gut feelings that sometimes protect us and guide us against the unknown. Because the reality is, we are physical beings, but we are also spiritual beings, with physical instinct, and we also have spiritual instinct. Not that we know everything, but with that spiritual instinct, sometime at the moment, you know, that spiritual guide, yeah, protect us at that moment, you know, towards the unknown, you know. So that's a true experience, something that I've gone through years ago, you know, while working in corporate. Yeah, so I give thanks that my sixth sense helped me out of harm's way at that moment, you know. And since then I've learned, when I have such feelings, yeah man, I always follow my gut feelings. Magical fam. Be aware of your surrounding. No matter where you go, yeah, no matter who you are around, sometimes we are around people who we are comfortable. Still be aware. Yeah man. Follow your gut feelings. Sometimes it never wrong. Peace out.